In this evening time, let us settle ourselves in the presence of the Supreme. Let us arrange the body in such a way that the chest, the neck, and the head is configured in a straight line. Let us tangibly feel infinite space all around us. Let us view the body as a container where vital force is present, animating all the organs of the body from within, and is also outside the body, animating every living being, from plants and trees to the vastness of the stars. Let us contemplate this vast space that contains this life-giving energy within the sun, within all the stars. When we consider space, there is nothing to contain it. It has no beginning, it has no end. And within it, let us imagine millions and millions of sparkling luminous points that bathe the space with soft and interactive light. Let us make a salutation to this environment and to the vast consciousness that sits behind it. Let us make a salutation to the unchanging nature of existence and the sublimity of bliss that is all around us. Let us repeat the sound symbol Om. Let us do this several times, thinking of its meaning. Om. As we repeat this, let us tangibly feel the dynamic potency of this sound symbol that pervades everywhere, that is itself the Supreme. Just feel all vibrations that emanate from this, like rays of the sun emanating from the sun, or ripples of water on the ocean. As we chant, let us feel that this primordial sound arises in an expression of existence, echoed by angels and divine beings as chants of praise. At this time of day, let us collect all our thoughts of our activities. Let us offer them to the Supreme Principle, whose energy we used. Let us not criticize anything. Let us simply, in truth and faith and love, offer all these fruits of these activities to the divine principle of the universe. Let us assess the level of unsettlement in the nervous system by taking one long, deep breath in, and with that, inhaling all the divine qualities of truth and beauty and goodness and love. And as we exhale, let these qualities spread to the world of earthly beings and to the heavens and the interspace. Let all beings be pervaded by the light and love and life of the essence of our own being. Let us now take some time to mentally repeat the mantra that any guru gave us. If you have not got a mantra, continue saying or repeating Om. Try to feel the rhythm that this produces in the nervous system. Let it echo all the rhythms in the universe. Let this vibration present in the entire existence lead us to understand that there is no division between the sun and the human body, between that and the earth or the trees. Let us feel this undivided energy that is never confined to any time or space. Infinity itself. Let us feel the power of this transformational energy everywhere. So that from our observer point of view, what seems ordinary becomes extraordinary. Let us now watch the meanderings and wanderings of the mind. Let us start with feeling the stillness outside and within. Let us simply watch the waves that rise up in the mind. Let us not change or criticize them. Let them come and let them go. Let us understand how these waves of varying sounds and energies and luminosity, electrical energy and magnetism, how they all combine. But let us consider that the ocean is the same. It lies beneath all these waves. This is our supreme. It is not just supreme, it is also our most personal and intimate being. I and the Father are one, says Jesus. Let these words sink down deep into our hearts. If I and the Father are one, then there is only one existence. And that means that all the modifications and variations everywhere, contained as all the elemental forces of nature, combining and recombining, these erupt and fall like waves. But I and the Father are one. Let us try to feel this oneness deep within. Let us repeat the words internally. I and the Father are one. You can change it and vary it to I and the Mother are one, or I am one with that infinite invisible. Repeat it over and over again until these words sink down deeply into the very depths of your soul. And in those very depths, a space, an intimate area, and deep within it, an opening up. Imagine that there is a lotus flower that, as we impact it with our attention, gladly opens up with generosity, with love, with freedom. Let us feel that this is opening up deeply inside us, revealing that pure consciousness, like a flame that never flickers, that is steady. And in the core of this flame, let us feel the presence of that small but brilliant light that lights up the whole universe. I and the Father are one. I am one with the infinite invisible. Let these words and these meanings sink down deeply into our being. Let our nearness become oneness. Let us feel that we are the infinite invisible, that truly I and that are one. This feeling of oneness where no other thought arises is meditation. In our innermost being, an abode of peace, a deep silence, arising from which are waves of kindness, gentleness, fullness, and pure love. These manifestations that we feel as breath, as heartbeat, as blood circulation, as eyes and ears touch and taste. These are emanations of that one entity. I and the infinite invisible are one. There is no separation anywhere, only waves and waves of divine bliss, billowing in all directions, going on endlessly and infinitely. Let the feeling of these waves persist in us beyond the period of this short meditation. Let us be prayerfully thankful for all of these, expressed in a prayer. May I never be separated from Thee. May my thoughts always be joined with Thee. May I see Thee in all beings. May my heart leap with joy when I encounter You in every face, in every object seen, whatever its characteristic, in every sound heard. May I hear the manifestation of Om, and in every voice that comes from speech, may I feel the divine and infinite energy. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let Thy name be ever on our lips, Thy presence be ever in our hearts. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever.